Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'd like to call this meeting of the House Human Services Committee to order. And as a reminder, I'm going to ask you to remember that this session is being recorded. So if you would kindly mute your cell phones. Amanda, would you please take the roll?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. Chairman Williams,
Here.
Rep. Bellman,
Designation.
Rep. Benham, Rep. Serrato, Rep. Giral,
Designation.
Rep. Green,
Designation.
Rep. Harris, Rep. Khan,
Designation.
Rep. Kincaid, Rep. Mays,
Designation.
Rep. Otten,
Designation.
Rep. Prokopiak, Rep. Rivera,
Here.
Rep. Venkat,
Designation.
Chairman Heffley, Rep. Anderson, Rep. Baseline, Rep. Flick, Rep. Flood, Rep. Hogan, Rep. Labs, Rep. McKenzie, Rep. Pugh, Rep. Reichard, Rep. Schlegel, and Rep. Weeknick.
Thank you. We have a quorum. The chair calls up House Resolution 290, printers number 2186, introduced by Chairman Heffley and myself. Amanda or Anne Marie, please read the summary of the resolution.
House Resolution 290 designates the month of September 2025 as National Recovery Month in Pennsylvania.
Thank you. The question is, will the committee report the resolution? On that question, I now recognize Chairman Heffley for any comments he'd like to make on the resolution. Chairman Heffley.
Thank you, Chairman Williams. I think it's important as we look at these issues that affect everybody, that they're done in a bipartisan manner, and I appreciate your working with me on co-priming this. Substance use disorder affects everyone in the Commonwealth. According to the preliminary reports from the Department of Health, approximately 4,700 Pennsylvanians died from overdoses in 2023, and 3,336 have reportedly died in 2024. And those numbers, as we all know, generally go up a little bit as more and more reporting comes in. Today, we take the time to recognize those in recovery and the individuals that support the recovery process. However, we recognize while this resolution aims to capture just how many people it takes to support those in recovery, it is not all inclusive. So I would also like to take a moment to recognize the friends and family members of individuals in recovery and the recovery community organizations for all the work they do. And I'm sponsoring this resolution to promote education, prevention, and substance use disorder, and support those in recovery. And you just give a shout out that recovery is an option. And there's so many wonderful folks in this Commonwealth that live in recovery, and just would encourage and want to do all we can to support them. Thank you. And I would ask for an affirmative vote.
I want to thank the chairman for his remarks, and I also want to simply echo some of his sentiment. Recognizing Recovery Month gives us the opportunity to celebrate the progress that has been made while also acknowledging the important work that remains in breaking down barriers to treatment as well as reducing stigma. Are there any further discussion on the resolution? Seeing no further discussion, those in favor of reporting the resolution will vote aye. Those opposed, no. And seeing no negative votes, House Resolution 290 will be reported from the Human Services Committee. The chair now calls up House Resolution 291, printers number 2192, sponsored by Representative O'Mara. Ashley, would you please read a summary of the resolution?
The resolution recognizes the month of September 2025 as Suicide Prevention Awareness Month and September 10th, 2025 as World Suicide Prevention Day in Pennsylvania.
Ashley, thank you. The question is, will the committee report the resolution? On that question, is there any discussion on the resolution? Seeing no further discussion, those in favor of reporting the resolution will vote aye. Those opposed will vote no. Seeing and hearing no negative votes, House Resolution 291 will be reported from the Human Services Committee. The chair now calls up House Resolution 312, printers number 2305, sponsored by Representative Howard. Ashley, if you would you please read a summary of the resolution?
The resolution recognizes October 15th, 2025 as White Cane Safety Day in Pennsylvania.
Thank you. The question is, will the committee report the resolution? And on that question, is there any discussion on the resolution? Chairman Heffley.
Chairman, we just got a VBD from Representative Flick, who's recovering at home and doing well, but he wanted to make sure that he was voting on this, so we add him as a VBD. Thank you, sir.
Chair, thanks you. On that question, is there any discussion on the resolution? Seeing and hearing no discussion, those in favor of reporting the resolution will vote aye. Those opposed will vote no. Seeing and hearing no negative votes, House Resolution 312 will be reported from the Human Services Committee. The chair now calls up House Resolution 313, printers number 2301, sponsored by Representative O'Mara. Ashley, can you please read a summary of the resolution?
The resolution recognizes the week of September 7th through 13th, 2025 as National Suicide Prevention Week in Pennsylvania.
Thank you. I'll note for members that House Resolution 313 complements House Resolution 291, which we just considered together. The two resolutions underscore Pennsylvania's commitment to suicide awareness and prevention. On that question, is there any discussion on the resolution? Seeing and hearing no further discussion, those in favor of reporting the resolution will vote aye. Those opposed will vote no. Are there any negative votes? Seeing and hearing none, with the majority voting in the affirmative, House Resolution 313 will be reported from the Human Services Committee. I want to thank the members of the committee for your participation today, as well as those in the audience. There being no further business before the committee, this meeting is now adjourned.